really nice about this in the butterfly is we can start taking out lapels in order to make other things happen. Okay? It's going to be a little bit more difficult here in butterfly guard. I can start wrapping this underneath her leg. I can start pulling this around right here and get this on this side. So now I have the strong grip right here to make it even easier as I pull her over or pull her towards me, right? And the amount of creativity that you can put into the sport, which is probably why they call it an art and a martial art, is fantastic. So make sure to think about it. Make mistakes when we're in the practice room, but just realize that this is all available to you, right? Even just blocking the arm right here. So even have like just a weird grip right here. Boom, now it's really easy to get that sweep. So, connection to the upper body, grabbing here, scooting my butt in, and then flipping while blocking this posting arm. Now, let's get scooch in towards him so you guys can get really good grip on this one. One thing that I remember Jade learning this when we were in Florida is if somebody grabs here, okay, they want to grab my pant legs because they're going to want to pass, right? How do we teach people to pass? Is shut the legs down and run around them, right? Which is a very smart thing to do. So as I get butterfly guard and she wants to get grip pants right here on the pant legs, this might be exactly what I want, okay? So I'm going to make connections right here, and now I'm going to kick my leg through this little space right here, okay? Even if we start off like this and she gets those pant grips, same thing. I'm going to make connections right here. I'm going to kick my leg right through here as I pull her towards me. So she's going to grab. So she wants this. She's pushing into it. So I just let her have it. And I just kick my leg through there and I make this upper body connection. So as I fall this way, she's forced to fall with me. And we have the sweep. It looks difficult, but it's way easier than it should be.
Or it seems like you're in trouble, but you're not.
Yeah, exactly. Like just by falling. Like I don't know if you can tell, I'm trying to exaggerate it, but I'm barely falling and she's forced to fall with me. So as I get right here, it doesn't matter what connection I make, I just kick my leg through because she's grabbing and she's pushing on me down. So as she gets what she wants, she just falls over. And then of course, I keep this arm as I approach, or sometimes, you know, people get all fancy coming up here, and sometimes people will just go straight into mount right here, right? And we'll get into that as time goes on. I know you can't see the grips from this angle, but I want you to see how easy it is the way we fall right here. So I'm going to, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to push my leg through, and I'm falling. Right? I tried to exaggerate so you guys can see, but you see, it's just barely a fall because she's giving me what I want, right? And technically, I'm giving her what she wants, which is pushing my leg down. All right, one more time, maybe from this angle. So I'm going to pull away from her so she can see, so kind of a bad position right here, but she's grabbing. I'm grabbing her hand right here, and I'm pushing it underneath as we flip over.
Sorry.
Let's do that again. So she's going to get grips right here and right here. I'm going to grab her wrist. I'm going to push my leg right through here. So especially as she gets up to like start to push down and pass. All right. One more time. So watch, as she gets up right here, she has to put weight right here. So as she puts weight right there, it's just a cool little trick. So it's just one way to show you that giving her exactly what she wants, but just forcing her connection to stay there on my ankle or on my pant leg forces her to fall over. And we get that same exact butterfly sweep, but she's forced to give it to me because she's giving up her own post. So like she's sacrificing her own post. And so that's the thing I'm telling you guys. Make sure that you can get good enough that you're not taking candy from a baby anymore. You're making the baby want to give you the candy, right? And so they're just dropping it in your hand. So she's already sacrificing her post, and you're just like, oh, here you go. And you move that leg through. So again, just from right here, she's grabbing my pant leg. And so, yeah, just right there, and then go ahead and back off. So pretend her hand's right there, all right? I'm gonna grab, I'm just gonna scooch this through. And now I'm gonna fall with it. That's it. Grab her hand, kick through. All right, one more time. grab, boom, and now I'm like in here close with her, so I'm just going to kick this through.